What is happening, guys? COD Blackout here, coming at you with another YouTube video. This is how to play COD Mobile on PC. First, you're going to want to go to the link down in the description. It's Game Loop. Sometimes it tries to get you to download something else. Make sure you look out and block all notifications. It's kind of not a sketchy website, but definitely don't want to be coming on here with no ad block. So download it, launch it, and then just hit install wherever you want it to go. I just chose it here, and now it's installing. Let it install. It takes probably about 6 or 7 minutes or so, and let it finish out. Now here, once it's done, you can hit start. It's really nice because the game's actually runs fairly well on PC, and it's honestly, to me, the PC or the mobile version was fun, but I wanted to get it a little bit better. So go on to Game Center, let it load, and there's Call of Duty. You'll install it, and it will eventually download. It will automatically install a launcher, so just let it do that, and then once it does that, you can click install, or click on the Call of Duty Mobile, which is quote-unquote hot right now. Right here, once you let the engine download, you'll hit download. Once it downloads 100% for the ad looper, you can download the game. Mine automatically installed, but you can actually click on it when it's done. It only took me about maybe 3 minutes for this game to download, as my Wi-Fi at home is pretty decent, but not the greatest, of course. Once it fully downloads, it will install the looper, which will be basically downloading the things to make your PC run the game. It got to about 18%, then automatically kicked me into the game, which is kind of ironic. It's basically telling you that you can use WSAD to move around and use the mouse to look and aim. Pressing F also activates thing, and you can actually, if you played on mobile, launch right into your mobile version and start playing with Facebook, which is nice. You can also record gameplay on here too, which is really sick. And honestly, this works really well. I jumped right into Battle Royale because I was like level 20, and I was doing pretty good, but I wanted to see what it was like to play on PC and maybe stream the game if I was really adamant about it. So right here, it was pretty fun. I really did enjoy the game so far, and I was like, I'm just ready to jump right into the game. So here's some gameplay. It runs really well on some Battle Royale type stuff. Even right here, you can even change the settings to be even simple, change the graphic and frame rate. If you're using a modern PC, it should run just fine, no problem. You can also change the realistic of BR, the realistic or non-realistic. You can change audio sensitivities, all this stuff, but really it should be quite optimized for the most amount of people. I leave my Facebook so I could, launch right where I was at. I was level 19. So I could jump right in there. Sometimes you had to go back in there to change more of the settings because I wanted it to look the best. And you can actually go into full screen mode, which I'll do here in just a second. So Battle Royale kind of feels like you're cheating because you're insanely good. You have a mouse and keyboard and everyone else has a mobile device, which was one of the things that people were kind of freaking out about, is that like PC players thought they could only play with PC players, but that is not the case. Unless everyone is trash on PC, this is definitely not the case. So I decided to go into my first game, and of course, playing on mouse and keyboard, I won my first game. It kind of gets unenjoyable, honestly, by playing it like this, because there's no skill or factor out of the equation that you cannot do. I wanted to see what kind of different things you could customize, but everything seems to be really well and runs really smooth on my PC. Well, I mean, it should. Any PC should be able to run this game. It's not bad at all.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
And of course, the graphics on Battle Royale, I don't know why right here is more stunning than anything, but it is absolutely stunning. It's actually kind of fun. The multiplayer I'll get into in just a minute was really fun. And the graphics, of course, run much better, and your PC won't die unless it's a laptop. So that's one thing that's really interesting. I forgot that I was playing solos here too, so that was one thing until I got later on, obviously. You can climb things really easily, and I had a tracking dart, so I knew where the guy was. You can hear things really easily, and one shot to the back of the leg with this gun was enough to kill him, which is kind of nuts. The next guy is just kind of sitting out here, just not even paying attention. So sometimes I think there is bots in the game, but I could never get a confirmation on that. Sometimes it seems that way, but some people are just really bad with phones. So I just saw him on the corner of my eye, ironically. Rewatching the footage is kind of funny. But the kid's over here somewhere. I think I shoot a dart and I find him, or something just blows up. I'm not really sure what that was. But yeah, I shoot him a couple times. One thing that's interesting is that you automatically ADS every single time when you're playing the game, which isn't a big deal. It just takes a minute to get used to. Obviously, like I said, it's meant to be played on phone, not on your computer. And I only played 2 games on here. I'm not going to play it on the PC very much. I just did it just to make a video because I was kind of interested in how the game worked on PC, especially with Battle Royale. So this is my first game playing on the PC. It's hijacked. It's fun. For a minute there, it took me a long time to get a game, which is kind of weird. Usually it's really quick to find a game, like 1 or 2 seconds. For some reason on PC, it took me a little bit longer. It took me about 30 to 35 seconds. And of course, I'm just pooping on kids because I have the fast reactions of a mouse and keyboard. Like I said, don't use this all the time because it's just like cheating, essentially. It takes the skill factor out of everything and makes the game a lot easier. You can no-scope people, which is something I haven't really figured out in Call of Duty Mobile with the settings. I was going for a nuke because I just wanted to prove to myself how easy it would be to get a nuke on mouse and keyboard against people playing on phones. It was ironically easy. I didn't use any kill streaks at all because I know it's like 20 to 25 kills. I honestly don't even know how many kills it needs. I just knew that I got it. Right here I think I get a triple. There's the double. There's the trip. And I just unlocked the AK-47 too, so. It didn't take me very long to get a nuke. I wasn't really trying, to be honest. I was attempting. I heard about it, and getting the nuke was actually quite easy. Like I said, if people are actually attempting to play this game, please play it the way it was intended. I'm just doing this just to show people how to play it, and honestly, it's really fun on PC, but don't do it as a competitive thing, like to try and get brass tacks or something, because the game really is quite enjoyable on mobile. And PC was just actually quite fun on Battle Royale. I wish they would do something quite like that as like a main streamlined COD game, because honestly I really had a fun time playing PR on this. I think right here the next kill I get's the nuke, which means like my team only got like 3 or 4 kills without me. I don't really remember if it was or not. We'll find out here in just 1 second. I was really trying hard too. I was camping real hard. The spawns in this game are so predictable. I forget how bad the spawns were in these games. Not that it's a bad thing, but I just forgot as much as bad the spawns are. Right here is where I think I get it. Yep, nuclear bomb. So I think it's 20 kills. I'm not sure exactly, but I just no-scope that guy. It's so easy to laser kids on this game. Obviously, it's a mobile game, but right here is when I saw that I had the nuclear bomb. A guy runs right past me. Sit there, activate the bomb, bam. It's just like MW. I just wanted to make sure I was recording because I wanted to make sure everyone could see that I got the nuke. And it's pretty crazy. I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I just feel bad playing Call of Duty Mobile on a PC. It just sounds like I'm cheating. It feels like I'm cheating while I'm playing too, which kind of goes against everything if you play it on the PC. But if you guys are looking for streaming or any type of game modes, I just had to put this video out so you could see how the game is on PC. And if you guys don't have a mobile phone and want to play it, you can always download it that way. It's a hell of a lot of fun. I definitely recommend anyone that's really looking forward to playing it play it on PC if you don't have the option to play on your mobile phone. But everyone should have a mobile phone, and that's honestly the way it was meant to be played. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll close this video out with subscribing. Check out my review of Call of Duty Mobile, which was all played on mobile, obviously. So please check those out, as they are really fun, and I really did enjoy the Call of Duty Mobile experience. It was definitely better and more invigorating on the mobile ports than PC. PC, obviously, because PC you just have ungod aim, and everyone is pretty much trash when you're playing. So I definitely want to appreciate everyone for watching. Please subscribe. Check out the annotations and description below so you guys can figure out how to download COD Mobile for yourselves. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.